Should you train if you have muscle pain? This is a common question that many people face, especially if you take your training seriously and want to get the most out of yourself. Muscle soreness, particularly after a workout, is a familiar phenomenon for almost everyone who trains. But when should you take this pain seriously, and when can you safely continue training? The answer is complex and depends on many factors, including the type of pain, your physical condition, and your training goals. One thing is certain: this is something you need to figure out for yourself, and no one else can tell you for sure. At most, they will suggest to rest because there is no harm in that, so they tend to recommend the safest option possible. In this video, I will share my own experiences and discuss in general when and how to continue training with muscle pain and when it's better to rest. There are many causes of muscle pain, some of which are harmless, while others require more serious attention. Let's look at the most common cases. Muscle soreness after a workout is the most common type of muscle pain which you might experience after a workout that involves unfamiliar load or intensity. It usually appears 24 to 72 hours after a workout, and you're most likely to experience it if you tried new exercises or train with higher intensity. Muscle soreness is caused by micro tears in the muscle fibers that occur when the muscle works intensely. In response, the body initiates inflammatory processes that help the muscle tissue regenerate and strengthen. Research shows that muscle soreness isn't necessarily a negative phenomenon. In fact, it can be a sign of progress if managed properly. Mild to moderate muscle soreness generally doesn't require you to skip your workout, but there are a few things to keep in mind. Pain resulting from overuse or muscle strain is a more serious condition that comes from excessive stress on the muscle or tendons. This type of pain is often localized and can be sharp or stabbing during movement. If you experience this kind of pain, it indicates that the muscle or tendon can no longer handle the stress placed on it and rest is needed for recovery. A sudden injury, such as a sprain, strain, or muscle tear, can also cause intense pain that requires immediate attention. In such cases, continuing to train is not only inadvisable, but can be also dangerous, as it may cause further damage to the injured tissue. So when can you continue training with muscle pain? Let's look at the most common scenarios. The type and intensity of pain should guide your decision on whether to continue training or not. If you're dealing with mild or moderate muscle soreness, there is no need to completely skip your workout. However, you should keep a few things in mind. If you experience muscle soreness, it's important to reduce the intensity of your workout. Choose easier progressions, do fewer repetitions, or try lower intensity exercises. If a specific muscle group is sore, like your legs, focus on your upper body instead. This way, you can avoid overloading the sore muscles while staying active. It's also worth incorporating recovery workouts such as walking, light cycling, swimming, or even basketball, ping pong, or any activity that you enjoy. These low-intensity activities can help your muscles by increasing circulation, which promotes the delivery of nutrients and oxygen to the muscle fibers. People are often surprised when I say that I have muscle soreness. They think that after so many years of training, it no longer happens. But even experienced athletes can get sore muscles, and the problems I will discuss later can also occur. Personally, depending on the level of the soreness, I follow the principles mentioned earlier, from reducing intensity to engaging in other recovery activities, or even delaying the next workout with an additional rest day. This is especially common after workouts with friends, when we push each other, or after filming sessions. If you feel that the pain isn't just a simple soreness, but rather from overuse or injury, it's definitely worth resting the affected muscle or muscles. To effectively manage such injuries, it's important to follow a few basic steps. First, focus on rest, as this is one of the most important factors in recovery. Give the affected muscle or connective tissue enough time to recover and avoid further stress. A light walk or recovery techniques can help with healing by improving circulation, but avoid putting too much stress on the affected area. To reduce pain and inflammation, you can apply ice and a compression bandage, which also helps reduce swelling. As the pain subsides, gradually return to training, starting with lighter exercises, and always pay attention to your body's signals. If the pain doesn't go away or you're unsure what to do, it's worth consulting a professional who can create a personalized rehabilitation plan for you. Muscle pain and recovery are closely linked. Muscles can only develop if you allow them sufficient time to recover. Excessive training and poor recovery can lead to overtraining in the long run, which can cause more serious health problems. Let's go over some general recovery principles. To promote muscle recovery, you need to pay attention to a few key factors. First, quality sleep is essential as your body produces growth hormones during sleep, which can help your muscles heal and grow. In addition, proper nutrition is crucial, especially a diet rich in protein, which provides the necessary amino acids for your muscles. Don't forget about proper hydration, as it helps transport nutrients to muscle cells and aids in flushing toxins out of the body. Finally, active recovery, such as walking, light stretching, and using a foam roller can also contribute to effective muscle recovery. It's important to follow a workout plan that has been designed with professional care, considering gradual progression to avoid injuries and pain. One key principle you need to follow is the principle of progressive overload. This means gradually increasing the intensity of your workouts as your muscles adapt to the load, thereby avoiding sudden overload and injuries. Varying your workout program is also crucial. This ensures that all muscle groups are properly worked and you don't develop neglected areas that can lead to injuries due to uneven stress. Also, remember that warming up, joint preparation, stretching and mobilization are also essential. These help maintain muscle flexibility and prevent potential muscle shortening, which can cause pain. So when you're wondering, should I train if my muscles are sore? It's important to consider individual factors. In the case of mild muscle soreness, training can continue, but it should be done with moderate intensity and increase the tension. However, if the pain comes from overuse or injury, you should definitely rest and allow time for recovery. Remember, muscle pain can be a warning sign, and you should always listen to your body's signals. For long-term progress and health, safety and mindfulness should be your top priorities. If you want to be sure and use a system and workout plans that are logically structured with the principle of gradual progression in mind, from joint preparation through the basics to advanced exercises, check out the links below. If you want to get the most out of your training and support it with irreplaceable help, personalized guidance, constant feedback, and 24/7 accountability from an expert, apply to one-on-one coaching and fast-track your progress. Otherwise, if you want to work at your own pace using the same well-structured system, just click the link below, join the Gymnastics Method community with the app, and get access to all my programs, tutorials, daily workouts, and much more. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe for more, and now check out one of my earlier videos on the end screen.